Today is a very important day. It's a special day. Donald Trump entered the White House. Also, it's our TED Talk day. Right? Start with the questions. Why are you here? Why am I here? Why are you watching? I'm going to answer the questions at the end of the talk. There are all kinds of forces, different kinds. Some are quite visible. Others are abstract, invisible. I'm going to tackle on the invisible first. June 29th, 1974, Mikhail Baryshnikov escaped under the close supervision of KGB. If you don't know the KGB, KGB is the Russian spy agency. It's the same as CIA in the US, MI6 in UK. So, just a side note, Vladimir Putin, the Russian president today, used to be the head of KGB for 16 years. So back to our fourth story. Mikhail Baryshnikov finished his last curtain ball in Toronto Theatre, gave a gentle pat on the bodyguards, the KGB person, vanished through the backstage door into the dark Toronto street. Escaped. 2 days later, July 1st, 1974, the news of his defection was plastered on every single newspaper across the continent. It was a Cold War after all. The news spread out so quickly. So who is this guy? And why did he leave his motherland? Well, he was a star. He's considered to be one of the best male dancers in the world. He was on center stage. He danced on Broadways. He was in many movies, and he even showed off his sexy sense of humor in a popular show, Sex in the City. Later on, he became the artistic director of American Ballet Theater. So why did he leave his motherland? Soviet Union treated him so well at the time. He had a huge apartment, inflated paycheck, fame, reputation, elite social circles. He had everything. The list went on, but he still left. Many years later, this is what he said to one of the journalists. I left my country because of my internal desire, the invisible force, to dance freely. Here, the dance means all kinds of dance. Jazz, ballet, modern, ballroom. And he wanted to dance with the top dance companies across all countries. And he did, both of them. So let us watch a short video of Mikhail Baryshnikov's dancing. This is the film called White Knight, which garnered Academy Award in 1985.
Watch. 1 pirouette, 1 ruble. 2 pirouettes, 2 rubles, and on and on. You're a betting man?
Yeah, what do I get if you lose?
That's a good question. They took my money. I watch? You black marketeer as well?
That's right.
Okay. 7 rubles against my tape recorder.
No, I got 10 rubles. I want 10 pirouettes for it.
Be serious.
I'm very serious.
This isn't ice skating rink. It's impossible.
10 rubles, 10 pirouettes.
You're a betting man. Wait a minute. 11 rubles. 11 pirouettes.
11 rubles. Okay. Can you count?
Yeah, don't worry. Just spin.
I've been a dancer all my life, but every time when I see this part, it still gives me goosebumps. What a perfect demonstration of invisible force with precise execution. You've heard the term pirouette. Pirouette is a French term meaning to turn. I've invited a few dancers from this university to help me demonstrate the visible force in pirouette. When a dancer prepares for a pirouette, the vertical axis is stretched, aligned perfectly, top to the bottom. The body is facing square to the front. The motion, focus, is perfectly stoned, not by drugs, but by focus, extreme focus here. It's ready to launch. It's like an invisible force send a signal to the visible force, and the visible force listen to the invisible force, and it goes stop with the invisible force. Do you follow me? Probably not. So I'm going to give you a little more demonstration. I guarantee this is as much as I can take off. Once getting ready, every single piece of muscle is stretched, is fired up. It's like a bowstring fully stretched. And then it comes to the preparation stage. It's like invisible force gave the force order. And when the force kicks in, it's on its own. The turn just goes on its own. And that's how it works. I didn't bring music with me today, and I need your help. All I want you to do is clap, tap, tap, clap, tap, tap. And in the middle, if you feel like that you want to shout it out, scream out, make some noises, by all means, just add some flavor to our dance, okay? So let me give you the tempo. 6, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Now it comes to balance. Static balance means net zero is no force. At this point, any force would cause two different things: more turns or quick fall. What is the equation of force? When do we push? When do we balance? We're facing opportunities and challenges in life. When do we take it? When do we leave it? Those are million-dollar questions, aren't they? I teach on this campus. I teach many courses. All of them are GE courses. GE stands for General Education. And they're hard to teach. Students have to take these courses because they have to take it in order to graduate. The example is like this. You're going to a buffet restaurant. You can eat anything you want. You're happy, aren't you? But then in another case, You go into a buffet restaurant. You were told you can only eat certain things. Your choice is limited. Are you still happy? Probably not. Desire, engagement, and interest are usually absent from GE courses. Me included. I had a really hard time teaching GE courses when I first came here. Then I met two people. Professor Ni, the vice rector of this university, Professor Benson, the head of CTLE. They showed me the Pandora box with the last item in it, hope. It's the invisible force in the form of technology. With the technology, I was able to motivate my students, dig their internal desire or the invisible force out. I was able to make them think deeper, work harder, and achieve more than they could have imagined. It was wonderful. I'm going to show you a short video clip that my students created. By the way, these students, I'm talking about 95% of them, have never taken drama and dance, which the courses I'm teaching here, they never have done this before. After 3 months, this is what they have created. Remember my questions at the beginning? Why are we here? Why am I here? We're here because we want to be innovators, not imitators. We're here because we are risk takers, not comfort seekers. We have those choices today, but tomorrow, there's no guarantee. I believe that an invisible force is existing in every single one of us. We just have to dig it out, mold it, balance it, and make it work for us. Thank you.